All right. Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Isn't this a glorious day? I am Mayor Beverly Burks, and I am so excited, to welcome you to Clarkston. But we got to watch the other pieces. We still have to leave a path for the path, right? Some more folks are coming, so make sure. But what I want to do is celebrate partnerships. And this is a wonderful collaboration that we have with Shannon Willow, with the city, and our other partners that you see listed on this monument sign that we have. When you think about Clarkston is where it's always small heart, big town, and this big heart, small town, big heart, and where possibilities grow. And so how befitting it is for us to have this beautiful heart in our community, in our parks, showing the collaboration between our environment and our responsibility to ensure that we think about the importance of our earth. And so when I'm grateful to support Shannon, if you've gone through our city, she's done many murals. She's done a wonderful mural that's over by Refuge Coffee. All of these things build community when she does her work. But it's a lasting reminder, especially seeing Shannon evolve. That has been one of the great pleasures for me to actually see her evolve as an artist, and how she has always figured out how to connect her art with our community and environment. And so we're grateful as a city that we can have this type of art to display not only for just us, but our children to be able to see and to see the evolution. And while Shannon did this as an art project, she is constantly reminding us of our environmental responsibility. And so that's why you see the no spray signs around here, to remind us that each one of us has a responsibility to manage our carbon footprint and what we do in terms of how we deal with our earth and how we take care of our earth. And so as a city, I'm so grateful because I'm also a green mayor, a climate mayor. And so when we have these projects that incorporate art, remind us of our responsibility to this planet, we all learn and grow. And with that, I want to welcome Shannon to tell us about this wonderful project and how she continues to be a light in our community. Good morning, everyone. Look at this beautiful community we have here this morning. Take a look around. Have a look at your neighbors. That's right. We're here to celebrate one another. We're here to celebrate connection. Not only connection to each other, but especially connection to our sacred planet. I'm just curious, how many of you, by a show of hands, feel that you do pretty well by the planet, you do the best you can do right now, but you're interested to learn some other things that you could do? Just raise your hands if you're making an effort. Love it. Give yourself a hand for that. We can all certainly choose to do a little bit more each day. And this project, the Heart of Mother Earth, is so close to my heart, literally. It actually exposes my heart in a very vulnerable way. And this process has been a journey for me, blood, sweat, and tears. Because I don't know if y'all have heard the term eco-grief before, but I think that we are all experiencing that, whether we're conscious of it or not right now. Maybe you drive by, you see trees chopped down, you see, just things that aren't quite right, aren't quite in balance, right? And that's really what this piece is about. How can we move towards ecological balance and harmony? Because this is a choice, my friends. This is a choice that we can make every day when we're watching. That's the invitation here. That's the invitation of, let me show my community the heart of Mother Earth. What does the heart of Mother Earth look like? And I'm going to tell you, I don't consider myself really a sculptor. I consider myself a painter. I was trained painting, but I've always loved connecting any way I can, nature with my work, with my community. That's always been the goal, is to bring people together and help them realize how much power you actually have to make a difference. You guys believe that? Yes. Yes, that's what I want to hear. Yes. You have so much power to make a difference, and one of the first things you can do to make a difference is how you spend your money. Know the companies you're supporting. This has so much impact. This is the main value because that's what our system listens to. Unfortunately, it's all about what drives the money. So we can choose because we have spending power. We have the dollars in our pocket. We can choose to make a difference with that. Second thing we can do is just don't put too much pressure on ourselves. Every day, we can just say, now yesterday I chose this, and we go to the grocery store and we see everything's in plastic, right? It can be so, but you can look at the back of the plastic and know that it's going to be recycled, but the other stuff isn't, so make your choice that way. You know, it's little things to know how to make better choices for the environment, because when we put the planet first, we actually put our community first. We put the people first. This entire project, thank you to the Mediators Foundation and Radical Unity. The Mediators Foundation is who brought this project to us, and I have many other sponsors to thank. But the whole point of this project is to bring people out, to connect people, to release our divisions, to know that just because you're different, you look different, you vote different, you act different, I can still accept you, I can still love you, I can still have meaningful conversations with you that maybe we can teach each other something, right? Because that's the point of life, is always learning, always discovering and being curious of ways that we can do better. And I implore you, my friends, do better by the planet in any way, shape, or form that you can. And you can hear her screaming quite loudly right now, like a stern grandmother. Right? Would you guys agree? There's so much suffering going on because of our choices. And we're a connected, collective consciousness and community. Globally, we must choose globally to know that how I put down the seeds today with you, that this affects all the pollinators in this area, all the people that get to drive by this path, get to say, what's this? Let me stop and read. Oh, wow, I can actually make a difference. Yes, I believe all of you are here because you love this planet. And I appreciate your support in this project. Thank you so much for being here today. And I can't say enough about what this process taught me. This process, I've never cried so much making art. And actually when I make art, my favorite thing when I'm at a show or something is to make a man cry. I know I've done my job when a man cries at my art. Because that's what it's about. It's about opening your heart. Being vulnerable with people that are different from you. Being vulnerable in your communities that you need voice. Speak truth and power, my friends. This is what this is about. Speaking truth and power. This is my truth. The heart of Mother Earth. And I bled. I cried. I sweated. I was on the phone. Who can I call? I couldn't even lift parts to this on my own. So, this taught me about the support that I have in my life, which is incredible. And this taught me that when I show my heart bigger and wider, that people feel safe enough to show their heart bigger, wider. The sacredness of our planet And this is sacred land that we stand on. This is sacred space. Not just this space, but every step that you take, every place that you are on the planet is sacred and valuable. And so, my friend, I invite you, rewire your hearts, rewire your lives. Talk to your city council about the value in rewiring spaces. You don't have to do everything. I understand that some people love the look of a lawn. I can understand that. And I also understand that weeds are not weeds, they're medicine. They're not only medicine for us, but they're medicine for all the animals, all the birds. You know, y'all think that we're on top. We're not. We're a giant circle. And if we don't see the value in this, and how sacred this is, and that we start to understand that we really don't need any type of prison. I have a few ants in my house. I just use little cinnamon. You know, diatomaceous earth, food grade diatomaceous earth. I could stand here for about a full year and share things, little tips of little things that you could do in your home to make the shift. Can't do it all at once, but you can put your cloth napkins in front of your face on the table. Paper towels alone in America, 29,000 trees every 4 minutes are cut down just for paper products, just for America. This is sacred, my friends. This soil, everywhere under your feet, is our Savior. And that's the truth of it. We have to have the microorganisms in the soil, and that's where our food system starts. Without that, it could be great for the children. So I implore you, my invitation to you is discover ways and be curious of how you can make a difference for the future generations. How many of you have a child or love a child? Raise your hand. Beautiful. Now, how many of you make decisions based on those children? Right? How many of you make earth-minded decisions based on those children? Wonderful. So, there you go. There you have it. This is our responsibility, and I know that you also feel that on some level, or you wouldn't be here with me today. And how many of you have a green space that you could plant some wildflower seeds in? Wonderful. So I'm going to share now a little bit about the process of this green space. How we did it was we put down a layer of cardboard to kill the soil, to kill the grass underneath, and then we put the soil on top of that. Then we planted on top of that, and then we're going to put a layer of mulch down. And there's going to be weeds. It's just like life. There's always going to be weeds that we don't like, and we just have to take our time to pluck out the ones that we don't like. But what are you rooted in, my friends? What are you rooted in? Root down in those values that take care of Mother Earth. She is offering her heart to you this morning. This is my rendition of what Mother Earth's heart may look like. I would have made it about 90 billion times bigger, because the love she has for us, she is our cosmic mother. She is our mother that's caring for us, sustaining us all day long. We're so busy. Oh my gosh, I gotta get there. You live like that. Oh, what'd you say? Oh, looking at the phone. Please stop and look up at our neighbors. Let's do that. Let's take the time to put our phone away. Look at our neighbors. Be curious about the bugs like we used to when we were kids, right? There's so much to do, my friends. So much to do. And so little time. They say 4 years. I mean, I want to believe it's more. But I say, pretend like your house is on fire, because it is. This is the truth about what's going on with our planet. And we can all choose as a collective consciousness to raise awareness with the people in our family that thinking that this is not reality. All we have to do is reach down and grab some soil from somewhere that looks like it's been, if it crumbled into dust, there's no nutrients in it. So that's what we're going to do. Fall in love with the soil. Take your shoes off. Do those kinds of things. You have a back pain? Go do some earthing. Lay on the earth. Take your plastic sewed shoes off. Hug a tree. Let people see you hug a tree when you're in public. I mean, get cuckoo about it. I'm not kidding. Now's the time to get cuckoo about it. Please, my friends. This is our reality, okay? And we're here because you care about this reality. And I believe in you. And you believe in you? Give me a big old clap if you believe in yourselves. That's right. So, we talked a little about the land. Let me talk about the process of the heart. And with that, I want to thank my long list of supporters. And I never write anything down when I present anything. But I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I look out and I see my artist friends that were willing to come receive a little exchange of green energy for their efforts. So thank you to my artist friends that are here today and supporting me, that brought their hands into this and their hearts into this. And I certainly want to thank the Mediators Foundation and Radical Unity. We also have another awardee here of the Radical Unity Grant, this beautiful flamenco dancer. Thank you for coming out, sister, and supporting us. Of course, the city of Clarkston, the Lord being so supportive of all my community building projects, so thank you to the city of Clarkston. In Dekalb County, District 6, and Compassion in Atlanta, of course. Y'all those represent Compassion in Atlanta. I've been a charter partner with them since they started, so thank you, Compassion in Atlanta. Certainly GreenBox Homes. Trace can't be here today, but he has been amazing. He's come out, and I've actually had to hand water this, my friends. Bucket after bucket. My mom went through the experience of that with me. Certainly want to thank my mother for giving me life. Let's give her a big round of applause. Put your hands up, Mom. Hands in the air. Yeah. All right. A lot of the plants were donated by Shades of Green, which is a permaculture company that's right here in Avondale. More plants donated by Garland Garden and Intown Ace Hardware. Compost Now, if you're familiar with them, they donated compost for us. Fruitful Communities helped with the initial garden project. Inga Finch Photography is here. Inga, thank you so much, Inga. Heck.house, of course. Give Heck.house a big round of applause. They're big advocates for the arts here, right here in our community. Simone Wilson is a Clarkston artist, and she was the fabricator of the steel structure underneath. You are welcome to take a little peek, but I invite you, if you're going to do that, to walk not on the dark soil, because there's already some seeds planted. Little infants have been nurtured. So please walk mindfully and, consider Mother Earth that way always. How can I be present with her fully in all my moments? We have this breath of life in our lungs, and it's incredible to have this body, this earth body. This is our earth. We are a reflection of this planet, my friends. And of course, I have to thank our great central sun, Intown, Father Sun, Grandfather Sun, Grandmother Moon, the earth, the sacred water of life that keeps us all solid. We are water. Put your prayers into your water, my friends. Stop with your water. Look at your water. Hold it with both hands. Don't waste a drop. Lemons in Africa and many places carry all that water. We're moving in that direction. Droughts, floods, it's happening so quickly that we can't even keep up, and we're watching. We're doom scrolling. I know when all this has happened, I've been doom scrolling. Who else has been just watching because they want to see what's going on with all this stuff happening? So how can we do better? Because what we do here affects them. What they do affects us. So lead by example, my friends. Bring your heart. Bring thy heart. We are sacred Mother Earth. This is sacred Mother Earth. I'm so grateful that I can offer this to my community. I can't tell you. This is my most favorite and hardest, most difficult and challenging project I've ever done in my career. So we're here to celebrate this with me today. And I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up. And we're going to take some action now. First, we're going to have a little interaction. I would like to know just a few people can share what inspired actions are you taking for the planet. Just someone share. Just one, real quickly, real brief. One inspired action. Yes, Lucy's bees will be feasting on all this will be a wildflower meadow when we're done here. Beautiful tall meadow. Thank you, Luce, for keeping bees. You know that 2 of 3 bites you put in your mouth is from the bees. Okay, what else?
I'm 5.5 acres and I don't use any pesticides. I love the bees.
No pesticides. Love your weeds. Thank you, Michelle. That's a perfect example. What else? Composting. Thank you, sister. Don't eat meat. Thank you, Kevin. Don't eat meat. That's a beautiful one. Mary. Beautiful. Yeah, if you don't know about charm, it's good to know about charm. Look up charm. If you don't have the employment action now, I put a little sign there on the table. It's a way that you can write to your legislators. You can write and make systemic effort because of the letters you send. This is actionable steps and inspired action that you can actually take for the environment, and you're doing it for your community when you do it for the environment, my friends. What else? One more?
I'm working with an organization called the We are proud to have you on our board of directors to help us transform and formalize Dr. King's birthplace into a global capital.
All right, we would love to make this a peace garden. Thank you, sir. And we're going to implore the city of Clarkston to make this an education garden where people can gather. We can stop with the tourism throughout the parks. And hopefully in Clarkston, I'm really working closely with the city in important conversations about how clover would be a much better choice. We would save so much taxpayer money by no mowing, with some mowing, but a lot less mowing. And I want to also mention that November 14th will be the first educational workshop that I'll be hosting here. Conundrums, if you know conundrums, we're going to be making music with drums, African drumming, and we're going to be educating people about how to get in rhythm with Mother Earth. Anybody want to get in rhythm with Mother Earth? Woo! All right. Let's see. Oh, and of course, well, let me just tell you quickly how this was created. Simone Wilson and I worked very closely designing the shape of the steel structure underneath. This thing weighs about 400 pounds. The steel base alone is 120 pounds. It's buried about a foot in. So there's a steel grid inside, and the idea, the vision with this is for the environment around it to take over. Let's give nature back the power to take over. Okay? That's the message. Let nature take over in your roads, my friends. It's okay. We don't need grass. We really don't. We really don't want to waste all that water anymore. I use preserved moss is the green. Kudzu, I had some of my friends help me harvest and braid and do kudzu. That was a lot of blood and pain and all the things. But it came out really nicely. I've got a few pieces of wood, some driftwood, some grapevine, the little mushroom is from a tree that I use a little chainsaw on and kind of carved out. The bark on the bottom, and then there's some metal rooms, and the idea is for the plants to actually take the sculpture over. So it becomes a breathing, living sculpture of Mother Earth. to help people understand the sacred connection and the value of letting Mother Nature take back the planet. You guys want to see Mother Nature take back the planet? Do you want to see Mother Nature take back the planet? All right, so think about the inspired actions you want to take. I'm Shannon Willow for Shannon Willow Art. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. I invite you, if you're willing and you want to make a donation to this project, I have my Venmo up there. You're welcome to take a sticker to make a donation. And please sign my book. That's the way I keep you informed with things. So if you want to get your phones out right now, November 13th is going to be the first educational workshop here. It's going to be 5:30 to 7, and I'm going to be praying, and we'll be getting in rhythm with Mother Earth. So it'll be fun, it'll be lighthearted, it'll be upbeat, and it'll be ways to have conversation or exchanges about how we can do better by the planet. And now, the funnest part is this interactive part where y'all don't have to just listen to me. I can talk for like another 7 years on this, but I won't. I want to invite you to come closer, my friends. We're going to plant the seeds of radical unity. Let's plant the seeds together of radical unity. I partnered with Yahweh Compassion in Atlanta.
I have seeds. Come to me, my friends. Come to me.
The seed mix is a southeastern perennial seed mix, and then the next part of the bowl, can you pass them out just a teeny bit, like that much there. We're going to be planting the seeds on the black soil, okay? On the black soil. The other spaces are still going to be taken care of in a good way. And so when you get your seed, I want you to just hold it to your heart. Put some intention of awakening. Put some intentions of awakening for the planet, because if you think your frequency doesn't matter, if you think that your thoughts and words and actions don't matter, it absolutely does, my friends. And so we're planting the seeds of radical unity that our community can, not practice division, but practice connection, practice love. Let's practice love. Love of our neighbors, love of the planet, and Yahweh is passing out seed packets that are sealed, and that you guys are welcome to take those seed packets home or spread them wherever you think they'll grow in a good way. And the seeds that we're putting in your hand that you can hold to your heart and put intention are seeds for this sacred space of earth. Okay, so you simply hold the seeds to your heart. You might want to blow a little prayer into it, and then we're just going to sprinkle the seeds on the black places of the earth. So if you're taking seeds home, and even if you don't have a space, you're welcome to gift those to someone that does. You can even put them in a pot. You just have to water it more if you put them in a pot. But what you should look for is that when you grab the soil, like this is really dry right now, this is straight compost. But the soil should make like a little mud ball. If you squeeze it and it sticks together, you know that the soil has some nutrients in it. If not, you can amend the soil with your own compost from your, if you're composting, or you can get some mushroom compost. And this is a perennial mix that, even if you want what we call guerrilla gardening, you still that on the side of the road, right, Kevin? Kevin's right there, this lady. She's always doing this thing. Yeah. So that's the way to take care of the planet, my friends. Let those weeds grow. Love your mother, your cosmic mother. She's taking such good care of us. How many of you have an abundant life? Raise your hand. Right? How many of you have sacred water life that's clean? Right. Sacred water life is flowing right now in the world. And then there's people with too much water. So, thank you so much for being here. I ask again, please sign my book if you would. And you'd like to make a donation to this project. We'll be doing educational things. This sculpture will be here for 3 years. So, in that time frame, I'm going to be working with the city of Clarkston very closely to get a city ordinance for no prison. No more prison, folks. At least. I mean, we can't put prison down and then expect people to come out, right? So, let's take better care of our planet. There's other ways to do it. We don't have to use glyphosate. Terrible choice. No judgment, just kidding. Anyway, take some photo ops. Please tag me, Shannon Willow Art. Mostly do Instagram, so I would love to follow on Instagram if you want to watch this process unfold. It's going to be a long journey for me, but I'm so grateful to each of you for coming out today. This has been a project that is, it really was my heart and my mind. So, love your mother, take better care of the planet. If you take better care of the planet, and step into radical unity, radical conversations, radical connection, radical choices. That's how we change what's going on. We matter, my friends. Every choice we make matters. Vote with your valor and speak truth to power. Did everyone get a sprinkle? I'll be watering this in for a few days to come. And I thank you all for being here. And what else? Does anybody want to share anything about what they see here with the community? What do you see here? Oneness. What else? Beauty. What else? Compassion. What else? Home. Hope. Hope and home. What else? Healing. Healing for the earth, especially here. What else? Love. What else? Peace. Mary. Gratitude. Indeed. Social action. Indeed. Strategy. Presence. Connection. Creativity. How about curiosity? Maybe we can discover a little bit more what's in our yard. Maybe get an app that tells you, oh, that's not a weed, I can actually eat that. Oh, wait, that has more nutrients than the stuff at the grocery store? Oh, cool, I think I'll take better care of that. Yummy. It's quite bitter, but it's good for your liver when it's bitter. What else? Dedication. Make a couple minutes. Healing. Passion. Grit. Yeah. True grit. Well, when people pass by here, what I want them to see is love for the planet. So as this grows up, next spring, this is going to be thriving. So I invite you to come back, come to the workshops, and I'll be sending out emails. But thank you so much for being here. Give yourself a big hand for taking better care of the planet. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much.